It's been superseding any expectation, that you have, because you're helping someone every single day.
As Hurricane Milton prepares to make landfall near the Tampa Bay region, Mid-Michigan groups have already answered the call to help those who were impacted by Hurricane Helene. 66 volunteers from the Red Cross of Michigan are supporting disaster operations in the Southeast.
Our team coverage continues now with our Alyssa Irwin. She's joining us now in the studio, and we recognize the person we just heard from, Alyssa. That's one of those first responders, the executive director for the East Central Bay chapter in Flint, a local hero helping out.
That's right, Matt and Angie. Becky Gaskin is on her first deployment, currently now in the Carolinas. She told us the widespread devastation they've seen is almost unbelievable.
It's been an incredible learning experience, but something that literally changes the heart.
Gaskin traveled south about a week ago as teams from the Red Cross mobilized volunteers to the hardest hit areas. She is stationed and helping in South Carolina, where Gaskin has family ties.
To be back in the heartbeat of where my dad was born and where he walked the streets was just like this full circle silver lining moment. And I've been able to connect with family who had damage, but not severe damage. They're all okay.
Gaskin explained the scene is surreal as the devastation is very widespread. Teams are working to get materials and resources to those impacted. Some needing clothing and shelter. Others hadn't eaten in days.
He goes, be prepared, because the kids are so hungry that they were swarming the van. They couldn't wait to get the food.
A moment, Gaskin said, showed her the support is needed, as many lost everything to Hurricane Helene.
You help feed my kids in my neighborhood. And that's what we're doing. We're finding out where are the pockets of people who really need us, who are most vulnerable.
As the Red Cross opens shelters and continues to help humanity, Gaskin and her partners will continue to answer the call.
We have lots of routes, lots of feeding, and we're not going to leave the area. We have the disaster coming in Florida. We're going to support there. But we have all hands on deck here in the Carolinas supporting the efforts here too. And it's been an incredible honor to stand side by side.
Gaskin has extended her deployment for another week to continue support efforts in the Carolinas to relieve more workforce to respond to Florida. As Hurricane Milton prepares to make landfall, I spoke with a Mid-Michigan man who now lives in Florida. His feelings as he and his family pray for safety. Here in the studio, Alyssa Irwin with ABC 12 News.